What are some study tips for high school students who are struggling and want to improve? One mistake I made in high school was assuming that my teachers were always good at dispensing content in an understandable way. There's so much variance depending on your teacher. Plague your teacher with questions before/after class. They're hopefully there to help you. Take notes during class. Take a picture of the board if you need to. If your teacher goes off slideshows, get copies of each lecture. Supplement your teacher's lectures with lectures from the internet. There's almost always someone online who's figured out a better way to divulge the info than your teacher. If your teacher is confusing or going too fast, let them know, maybe multiple times. They might not realize. Look into private tutoring. Maybe your school offers it, or your teacher would be willing to help, or something online. A good tutor analyzes what you know, so they can teach at your level. Get enough sleep and eat right. Keep your brain running at high efficiency for efficient studying. Study in short bursts. I remember a psych prof in college saying it's been proven that after 20 to 30 minutes of studying your brain starts to retain less and less information. So study for 20 to 30 minutes, take a quick 10-minute break, then go back to studying. Don't procrastinate or take a break before doing your work. The second you get assigned homework, start it immediately after school. This one might be obvious, but it's something that helps me out. This is not exactly a study tip, but if you don't understand anything, no matter how stupid, never shy away from asking a teacher. If you use flashcards, start with 2 or 3 and slowly add in more to the deck once you have mastered a few. I used to think flashcards didn't work because I'd sit there with a deck of 50 wondering why I couldn't remember any when I got back to the beginning. Maybe this is obvious for some people, but was a life-changing moment for me when a high school teacher recommended, a change of scenery does wonders. No matter how amazing your desk at home is, studying in the library is way more productive due to social pressure and your brain knowing that you're here to study. When I'm trying to learn something, I pretend that I'm teaching someone, and for some reason this helps. Write notes down. There's something about reading notes written down by yourself, and it stays longer in your memory. Treat it like a job. Hit the books Monday through Friday the 9th of May. Work in the library, not your room or apartment. Don't miss a class. Work ahead during that 40 hours. This method worked wonders for me, and I never had to stay up late trying to cram stuff. Place your phone in another room while studying. Don't study in your bed. Go somewhere else to study, desk, library, school, and don't be afraid to ask your teacher or academic counselor what they think you should do. I learned from my experience that studying for hours doesn't mean anything if I'm not taking in stuff and really understanding things enough to the point I could explain it or describe it within some other example cases/problems. So ideally finding the best way you learn and then sticking to it. Do you like to rephrase things to understand it, or draw it out, or other visual aids? Maybe saying what you think is important out loud is the way to go. Many options, but sticking by one or a few that suits you best and gradually working out how to improve that process is probably a really efficient way to study than reading everything and then trying to memorizing things over and over again for a long period of time. Find out how you learn best ***. I learn by writing, so rewriting/distilling my notes was the best way for me to study for a test. You might need flashcards or a study buddy to talk through tough concepts, or record lectures to listen to later. No use studying in a way your brain doesn't process. Learn how you learn and do it. Take breaks while studying. No monster 5-hour cramming sessions. I needed a break every 45 minutes or so. Walk around, do push-ups, or squats, or yoga for 5 minutes, then back to the books. Breaks help decrease the monotony and give you something to look forward to. ********************************************************************************************** Your teacher read your essays before submission. Seriously, another set of eyes can do wonders for coherence, flow, and thinking through concepts. This leads into ****make a PLA in *****. No more last minute shenanigans. Write down due dates and work backwards, leaving yourself enough time to chip away at projects, papers, and studying. Asterisk talk to your TACHERS asterisk in those tough classes. They may be seeing you struggle and want to help, so reach out. Use whatever tutoring services are available at your school, even peers, and get the help you need. Asterisk SLEP asterisk. Again. Asterisk SLEP asterisk. In high school your brain is still developing. You need sleep to process all you are learning. 8 hours or more is recommended at your age. I know it sucks, but clean up your sleep hygiene. Stick with roughly the same bedtime, and no screen time for at least an hour before bed. Asterisk exercise. Asterisk doesn't need to be extravagant, but make it part of your self-care routine. You can vent frustration, and it will help with sleep. Asterisk factor in time for fun asterisk. Just because you now have a kick-ass study plan doesn't mean you have no life. Long-term success means enjoying what you can, when you can. Make time for friends, family, pets, etc. Break the work down into smaller amounts. Make note cards or outlines. Rewriting the work can help you remember. It also can highlight brief facts that are easier to remember versus large paragraphs. Read it out loud. Find someone to study with. Study at the library or a coffee shop instead of at home. If you can afford it, get a cheap second laptop that is only for school. Do not install any programs other than what you need for your classes. Only use the laptop for school. Only do schoolwork on that laptop. These two things saved me. So for second language classes, Duolingo is a lifesaver. It makes casual study much easier. Also Khan Academy is an excellent tool that I strongly encourage you use. Go to a library. The environment should help you focus. Limit the electronic devices. Break up the studying into segments. Learn to plan. Like, really? Once you get the hang of it, you almost think, why didn't I do this sooner? Know what you got to learn. Get the hang of how long it takes you to study, and make a clear planning from beginning to end. Every subject, everything you need to learn. Set out a complete day. I'm serious. Planning is hard, but it saves stress, thinking, and lets you focus. You have to find out what you need to study for the entire year, for every subject. Find out when exams are, and plan study sessions accordingly. Once you understand how much time is left, you'll enjoy life a lot more. You'll never feel guilty for not studying, because you exactly know what to do. Don't wait for announcements. Don't do it by semester. Every single day. If you need help, I'll even help you. I just don't want you to feel guilty for not studying, stressful for what might come, or think you might not make it. Discipline is hard, but once you do it, you can't stop, as the effort pales to the benefits. High school is one of your best times and you should enjoy it accordingly. Having your planner, you'll always enjoy the stuff available, as you know that specific time is for having fun. Work before distraction. Edit. Add scheduling makes success, not work or motivation alone. Work smart, not hard. All these mottos I'm still trying to get a hold of. Don't be so pressured. It's not as important as you think. Failing only means there are better paths for you to take. What's important is focusing on finding what you really want to do, and that pressure will kill your mind off at exam. Little and often. 4-hour chunks. Not only do you remember information better if you revise notes/read textbooks, but doing it this way is less daunting and helps to build good habits. Combine this with the fact that writing anything down helps you remember it much better. Always test yourself on what you have learned to see if it really stuck. Exam questions and past papers are probably the best way to study topics you have finished, as you're literally coming up against the style of question in the exam. Don't be afraid to ask teachers. I find that listening to music helps me to study. If I'm not, then I'm semi-concentrating on the world around me, which distracts me from my work. And if you're studying long term, then you could divide your breaks by when your albums end, if you choose to listen to entire albums. Have a 3,000 word paper due in a couple months. Count how many days you have left until it's due, and divide it by the word count. 3,000 words/60 days equals a measly 50 words a day. Even when you stack a few different papers at once, you might end up only writing 100 to 200 words a day, which is nothing. Even better is to take off a couple days at the end solely for editing, so you are not writing up until the due date and can have some time to process what you want the paper to say efficiently. I'm in law school now and still write my papers this way. There's no better feeling than seeing a due date coming up and knowing you already have 2,500 words written while everyone panics around you. Develop a healthy sleep schedule. If you're not getting enough sleep, it's much harder to concentrate and work efficiently. I'm really bad at remembering things unless they're said in a silly way or written in different colors. I'd have my college roommate, you can have a friend or parent or sibling, say something important I needed in a silly voice or sing it to the tune of a song. I'd highlight my notes or rewrite them in different colors. I'd use pink for all vocabulary words and definitions. Important dates I'd use green, etc. I don't know you, but I'll say what I'd tell my high school self. Stop procrastinating. Yes, the work is too easy, it's beneath you, and even if you manage to pass with decent enough grades to get into college, this waiting till the last second thing won't fly there. Get good at time management, finish work early, and do the readings at least twice without skipping words or lines. School ends faster than you think, but only if you pass all your classes. If you haven't already, visit your school psychiatrist and do what you can to get tested for everything and anything. ADHD and OCD, anything. If there is a medication you can take to improve your study skills, it's more than worth it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more daily content. Thanks for watching.